These are the people the U.S. is rushing to protect. Tens of thousands of minority Yazidis. They're now surrounded by ISIS fighters in a small northern Iraqi town, only for some of them to die there of hunger and thirst. Pleading for their lives inside the Iraqi parliament, a Yazidi lawmaker collapsed with emotion.
Over 500 men have been slaughtered. Mr. Speaker, our women are being killed or sold as slaves. There is a collective attempt to exterminate the Yazidi people.
Faced with a looming massacre and alarmed by ISIS's continuing advances, the U.S. is now considering airstrikes on ISIS targets. The administration may also undertake emergency airdrops to the stranded Yazidis and opening a humanitarian corridor for them to reach Kurdish-controlled areas.
The cold and calculated manner in which ISIL has targeted defenseless Iraqis, like the Yazidis and Christians, solely because of their ethnic and religious identity, demonstrates a callous disregard for human rights, and it is deeply disturbing.
ISIS is capable of alarming brutality, including mass executions of anyone who is not a Sunni Muslim or who will not immediately convert. All recorded for the world to see in slickly produced videos like this one. Iraqi forces say they are striking ISIS positions in the northern Iraqi cities of Tikrit and Mosul. However, ISIS is making further gains, today reclaiming the crucial Mosul Dam, which supplies electricity to what has now become the capital of a self-declared Islamic caliphate in Iraq. ISIS is also targeting Christians, attacking 3 more villages around Nineveh province, forcing hundreds of Christian families to flee for their lives. A senior intelligence official tells CNN that ISIS is now, quote, well-positioned to keep the territory it has captured.
ISIS is not just a threat to the region, it is a threat to the U.S. homeland. It is planning and training to attack the U.S. homeland. I received a briefing from senior intelligence officials today who made the point it is not just ISIS now. So you have ISIS operating in one failed state here. You have al-Murabitun in Libya, which is increasingly becoming a failed state, also has aspirations to attack the U.S. homeland. Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, in Yemen, which is virtually a failed state in many areas, has carried out 3 attempted attacks on the U.S. already and continues to have that aspiration. Somalia, of course, al-Shabaab, it's carried out attacks in Africa, and it is concerned of planning attacks on the U.S. And this is happening as U.S. intelligence capabilities are shrinking. 1, there is less human intelligence on the ground. 2, these terrorist groups have changed the way they communicate following the Snowden revelations, not using cell phones or emails anymore. That's a problem. In addition to that, I'm told by senior intelligence officials that there is also a risk aversion now in the U.S. government, pulling back, for instance, closing the embassy in Tripoli. When you close an embassy like that, you lose eyes and ears on the ground as well to keep an eye on this terrorist group. So increasing threat to the U.S., while at the same time you have decreasing capability of tracking this threat, Wolf.